Perfect. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Hi Unanimous. Hi Pikachu. Am I the first one here? Soon I will marry you. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Guys, I gotta turn this on real quick. I have to stop saying that because YouTube told me to stop talking. Whenever I say I have to turn on my monetization, YouTube thinks it's me saying that I have problems, and it's like, stop talking about your tech issues. Oh well. Oh well. When is the wedding? The wedding. The wedding. It's crazy. I have mascara on the top of my eyelids. Oh well, we're just gonna have to keep our eyes open, I suppose. Hello, hello. Hi, Wyoming. Hi, Florida. When I'm about to sleep, you stream. Hey, catch me tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow. Get your rest. Time. Hi, Sad Edit. Guys, I did not drink enough water today. At all. Oh, do you guys want a update? Hi, Terrence. Hello, hello, hello. Do you want an update? My hair is very fluffy today. It's been raining all day. Am I echoing or no? Are we good? Oh, I'm definitely echoing, huh? Hello, my amazing wife. Hello. Hi, 686 with a 7 stream streak. Welcome. Thank you for being here. How many husbands do you have? 1738. Hi, Ryder. Hi, Andrew. Andrew! I don't like the tacos. It's fine, I suppose. The emergency room's busy tonight. Man, I do not doubt it. On the weekend. Oh, here's my update. You guys see my wrist? I think I'm turning into a zombie. This is my cat bite. I think it's a bruise. It does hurt when I touch it. But and then here's this. I've been washing. I've been keeping it very clean. And then I have, you guys can't even see these. I have some cuts on my forearm. Nith with the 19 months, almost 2 years. Thank you for the 19th month. 19th? Thank you for the 19 months, guys. Can we get some hype in the chat? Thank you, 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 Myth. Thank you. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Oh no, there it is. Hype, 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 hype. Thank you. What happened? You're already allergic to sunlight? Though that means you're a vampire? Guys, I actually, thank you, Wyoming, for the super For the super chat. Bought a ticket to the gun show. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Don't flatter me like that. Guys, I literally have not been, I've only been doing, I haven't been doing my arms as much. I've been doing really light, weights on my arms recently because, of my, actually, by the way, speaking of which, I am feeling a lot better in my neck and, in my neck issue that I was having. So, yay! I really cut back at the gym doing stuff after I got that pain, and because I was like, I do not want to have like a permanent injury to where I can't ever go back to like full, like the full level of what I was doing. So I took a step back. I was like, you're gonna have more progress if you take the time and like properly heal than if you were to like be dumb and just keep trucking like full speed ahead and like further injure myself. So yeah. What is your name? My name is Lexi. Hello. What is your name? Thank you for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star, Gunner. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the subs on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, could you guys give a thumbs up? That would be super cool. Thank you. Favorite color? Pink. Do you know anime? Not too good. You're from Indonesia. Welcome. Hope nobody did that to you. It's Leslie. It is a bite from actually this cat right here. Kumi. Mama. Bad guy. He's out. You guys can kind of see him. He You didn't let him stay outside and just take the collar off? No, I didn't let him stay outside. Got a Glock in my Rari. We all know Lexi's putting in that hard gym work. Yeah, I've still been like maintaining, but I haven't like I haven't done like I haven't been doing as many reps as I was doing, and I haven't been doing as heavy. So yeah. I also got a small short visit from a out of town friend, and I have a surprise, but I will not be showing it yet. It is not another pet, by the way, so do not even worry about that. It is not another pet. Hi, Matt! If you sleep and eat food that's needed to recover and help... Yeah, exactly. 135 stream streak. Insane. Hi, Zach. Speaking of gun shows, I went to the range today. Your finger was itchy? Wait, what does that mean? Why was it itchy? I didn't even notice him right there. Wait, what happened up here? So one issue down, 278 more to go. Yes. I prefer women with enormous arms. If my woman doesn't have arms like Arnold, I don't want her. I love that. No, I said my friend brought me a present from out of town. And I said it's not an animal, because the last time I said that it was a cat. And nobody was excited about it, including myself. Let me see. I need some more of this. Yummy, 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 yummy. Is it the dog we all loved? No, that dog is gone forever. I mean, it's alive, but I will not be babysitting it again. That dog lives in Florida. Florida. It's nothing that, well, it is alive actually. It is alive. I don't know what you guys are gonna think of that, but it is not a pet. Hi Vera, thank you. Dude, if you tooted and you pooped on yourself, you just need to go to the bathroom and exit out of my chat for the night, for a while. Honestly, you just gotta take some time to focus on yourself, really. Poor dog, rest in peace. No, hi Cabbage. No, the dog's fine. The dog's fine. The dog just lives in Florida. Oh, the owner also moved to Florida. The owner did not get rid of the dog, by the way, either. My friend moved to Florida and she took her dog with her. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian, for the super chat. Thank you, Brian, for the super chat. Thank you. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for the super chat? Hype in the chat. I'll send some hype emojis for you. I think I came in here at the worst time. Why? I saw the tiniest frog, smaller than a penny, so cute. I've seen some of those. I think they're so tiny, and I catch them, and I just look at them, and then I let them go. Because they're so tiny. But, you know, sometimes it could be a bad idea. But I usually do pick them up because I can't not. They're just so freaking cute. And I put them in my garden if I'm at home, and I'm like, here you go, little guy. Make sure you eat all the bugs off of my tomato plants and my pepper plants. Thank you. You can have all of them, as many as you want. Okay, now I need to call my parents. That just made me really sad. I did not kiss it. No, I didn't lick it and I didn't kiss it. Okay, Kawaii, I see it. I see what you said. It made me sad. Is that what you were trying to do? What's your best life advice? What is my best life advice? If you didn't ask me just now, I'll be able to tell you, but I'm gonna have to think on it. You're gonna have to come back next time. Thank you, Louise, for this YouTube sub. Thank you. Guys, we're so close to our sub goal. I still think we're gonna get it, but it's gonna be a little bit closer than what I thought. I'm trying to get to 10K by July. So we have a little less than a month to get to 10K, which means, dude, what am I doing in my last thumbnail? Ooh, why am I doing that? Like, when did it even capture me doing this? Like, was I trying to pop my neck? Oh, that's probably it. Actually, we don't have to talk about it now that I'm really digging into the thought. Thank you, Stillian. Ooh. Have I ever kissed my biceps? Yes, every single night before I go to sleep. I say thank you for keeping me strong. And then I say good night. So yes, I kiss them every night. Hi Cody. Da 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 da. Now I have that freaking 1738 stuck in my head, and that is not even a song that I listen to all the time. Also, I did wash my hair today. Here's the best part about it, okay? I actually remembered like last night to put my hair mask on, which basically if I remember before it's today I'm gonna wash my hair, if I put this hair mask in, it makes my hair like feel so good and refreshed. And I haven't done it in like months because I always just forget about it. And then like you really just need to let it sit or you're just wasting it. And it's not cheap to make this mask. I make it homemade. So I I put it in my hair and my hair feels so good and it smells so good. And I don't know, I feel really great today. So is your back better? I just said it. My back is feeling a lot better, so um I'm happy about that. I'm so tired. I also got a double tomorrow. Ryder, go to sleep. That's the only proper way to treat your biceps. Go get some rest, seriously. You should play Connect 4 against me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I win. Your hair looks phenomenal. Thank you. Hi, Nadia. Nadia. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Master. Hi, Summit. You can see my mustache? That's crazy. You must have me on super zoom in. Hi, Angel. Thank you, Jaron. Ah, that was bad. I went on a date earlier and she insisted on telling me about her skincare routine and childhood trauma. I should have taken a Xanax beforehand.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
I dropped my croissant. Hi, Bofa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good. Glad it's better. I'm still not gonna like go back to lifting as heavy as I was. I'm just gonna keep doing it light until I feel like I'm like completely recovered because I also don't want to like go like straight back like too hard and then regret it. Hi, Bofa. I'll say that well, Zach, would you say that your date went well or no? Um, so like my neck is better. The only thing that like now is, and it could partially just be like a mind thing, and I'm trying to tell myself that, but like I don't know, or maybe this like it is because of the bruise, but like it's okay. It's definitely not a mind thing, but um, like whenever I touch like this part of my hand, it hurts obviously if I press it really hard. But if I just like run my hand over it, or if I like open my hand all the way, like if I bend my thumb back, like my hand is numb. And so I don't know if like whenever he bit me, if it like bit like one of like into like if he like and obviously nothing like too bad, but maybe he hit like a nerve in my hand because whenever I fully open my hand, it tingles. But it's only when I fully open my hand, and it's been freaking me out all day. It's been freaking me out since yesterday. Thank you, Wyoming, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Psst. Stay out of there. Unless you're gonna use the toilet, stay out of it. Weirdo. Dude, she literally has a fresh water fountain and she just tried to get up onto the toilet. Like it's closed. But like if it would be open. Thank you. What is this? I was like, thank you for the sword. I was like, thank you for the sword. I thought I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen this in my life. That just threw me through a loop. I don't even know what I was talking about. Hi, Walligator. You're stunning. Thank you. 6 years as moderator. Wait, it would have been more than that? I'm pretty sure, but I went through that at that one point when I unmodded everybody, and then I remodded people. It would be probably like what, like 7? It would be over because I unmodded everybody at one point and decided I was gonna be my own moderator. That didn't really work out for me for that long. Thank you for being here for 6 years and for reading all of the thank you for reading all of these sus messages and dealing with the bots and the crazy people. Thank you. I should have left then. I'm celebrating my 6-year mod anniversary. I don't like this, but it wouldn't go away unless I hit share. I think 3 pimples just spawned spawned onto my face after hitting enter. I need this message to just stay on the screen because that is hilarious. Wait, actually, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Hi, Bella. I'm trying to say hi to you. Hello. I'm gonna print this for your Christmas card. Hi, Emma. I'd say that if she wasn't attractive, I would have walked out mid-meal. I got a feeling she's gonna get me in trouble somehow, but I'm bored and need some adventure in my life. I feel like that's what people say before they end up having a child with someone, but maybe don't say that. Never ask for an adventure in your life. I'm no longer celebrating Christmas as of this year. I just decided. Why? What happened? Because of the Christmas card? You don't gotta celebrate. I'm still sending it. Frick, I don't have your address. I'm calling your mom. Let's see. Theoretically. Thank you, Toe, for the silver star. Oh, Toe Cleaner. I live in Texas. My day was good. Thank you for asking, Belvan. Hi, Toe Cleaner. Hello, thank you. Hi, Carter. You have enough jewels for a gift? Thank you. Have you ever been cheated on in high school? I'm gonna miss the surprise. Too tired to stay up. I think the girlfriend is putting me on a normal sleeping schedule. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope that you sleep well. How do you know I was a toe cleaner? I just got that feeling. I am gonna go ahead and tell you guys about the surprise. You finally have a dinner table? Oh, it's been here. I just scooted it out of the frame. But now I moved it back into frame. Okay, so I had a friend from out of town swoop by. She wasn't here for that long, but her and her fiance brought me. Well, okay, I'll show you what they brought me first. They brought me a piece of their family. It is alive. It is our new pet, and I need you guys to help me name it. Hi, Juice God. Got a walking pet today? Yay! I hope you like it. I will legitimately send you something for Christmas. It is alive. It is our new pet, and I need help naming it. We don't have to name it today, but over the course of like the next week or two, I do think we should name it. Any guesses on what it is? It is in my hand right now. Wait, Ryder isn't getting you a present? If it's a frog, I'm leaving, or any kind of lizard. Heck. A hermit crab? Yeah, wait, will you stay if it's a crab? Nice voice, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Somebody said, when does the stream turn 18 plus? That is crazy thing to just ask somebody. Like it's gonna at 3 a.m. No, this is not a thing. Imagine 3 a.m. hits and we all just we just start taking I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because I know that my all of the swords in my chat will leave. Crabs are cool. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. What's happening at 3 a.m.? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your toes. Finish what you were saying. Yeah, I was just waiting to see if anybody had any more guesses on what our new pet is. But I think everybody's fresh out of guesses. Stop taking pics of my messages. Hi, Firewood. Fire wouldn't. Sorry, I'm on one right now. A boa constrictor is crazy, Bobby. Stop! Don't guess. Stop. That's my pet. That's my pet food. Stop. That's my pet food. That's our new pet's food. That's actually a really big hint, actually. And I didn't mean to leave that there. It eats flour. Yes, it eats flour. It's in a pet biscuit. You're getting close. Lex only likes average snakes. I have a sourdough starter. That is our new pet. And I have to feed it to keep it alive, okay? Okay? I want a slice. Yeah. So, this is what that poor starter. Yeah. So, it has just been refed, so it hasn't had time to rise because not only did they bring me starter that was really tall earlier, okay? It was like, oh, this thing was full. All right? They brought me flour. They brought me a bag of that flour, and that flour is $7 a bag. $7 a bag for that flour. It is not cheap flour, okay? Not only did they do that, they helped me make a batch of, I think I'm supposed to pull and stretch it. I'll do it after I get off. And then I gotta put it in the fridge overnight. But it's in here. Yeah, it's a little, this is really, it needs to be stretched. Yeah. So that's why this one is really short, because it's starting to get bubbly again. But I can make biscuits from this dough, but that's gonna be, listen, we're gonna start at the basics and we're gonna work our way up. I've never made sourdough biscuits. I don't really know much about this, but I guess I'm diving in head first. What's crazy is that all of my pets have came to me. All of these pets, this one, that one, have came to me without, like, they've just shown up. I thought I knew how, but I was wrong. So, isn't it crazy? Like, I gotta figure out how to keep this thing alive. Is this what you do during your sunlight hours? No, but this is part of what I did today. And I'm gonna open up a bread stand. No. Hi XRP. What is in the bag back there? It's dough. No, it's not dough. It's flour for bread. It's bread flour. Thank you, Red Rebellion. Hi, Daniel. Yes, sir. Are you serious? Do you think you'd be good with kids, or would you buy your kid an iPad? I don't think just because a kid has an iPad is bad, but I think that if the iPad is all the kid knows, then that can be bad. Or if every time that they are not listening, or if they're just annoying you and you give them an iPad, I think that's not good. Because it doesn't teach them social skills. It just teaches them to not communicate and just play on their tablets. But I also don't have any kids, so I have helped raise lots of children, but I do not have any of my own. At a table, and all the kids did was scroll, and the dad was so weak. A huge issue. I mean, there are always going to be kids that are bad at tables, but a huge issue with kids that don't want to sit at the table and eat is because, like, whenever your kid starts eating foods as a baby, like, whenever you're weaning them off, like, even whenever they're eating baby food, like, a lot of people are just, like, trying to like, feed their kids on the go, whatever, like, they'll sit them on the couch, like, in their like, bouncy seat, and they're, like, feeding them baby food just, like, wherever, you know? And that's fine and all, but if you just, like, continue to do that as they get older, like, they're walking around the house, like, munching on a cracker or whatever, like, if you really want to be able to, I mean, some kids it might not work with either way, but if you really want to be able to, like, take your kid out to a restaurant and them, like, sit still and eat their dinner, then you have to, like, teach them, if you're gonna be eating, you're gonna sit at the table, like, and you don't feed them if they're not sitting at the table. You don't give them, like, a plate of food at the coffee table, and let them eat there. Maybe occasionally, like, some popcorn with a movie or something if you're gonna do that, but way too many people never eat dinner at their dining tables with their kids. And that is, like, how I learned to, like, be I mean, obviously, like, iPads and things weren't a thing when I was a kid, but, like, at dinner time, lunch was kind of, like, my mom, before I went to school, lunch was kind of whatever. I did sit at the table to eat lunch, but, and actually, that too, because my mom owned a daycare, and, like, we were all just, like, you were not, like, until everybody was done, like, you sat at the table, and then at dinner time, like, if my dad was at the table, like, we had to be like, may I be excused from the table, like, we all had to sit together and have dinner until like, we were excused from the dinner table. Like, you couldn't just go eat dinner in your room. I think that's, which it wasn't, like, anything like, oh, like, none of us wanted to. We didn't care. But it was just, like, how I grew up. Hi, Huck. Yeah, wait, I didn't even say hi to Huck. Lexi already had training. Listen, nothing can train you from being around your own child. Nothing can prepare you for being around your own child 24/7. It doesn't matter how many children you have been around. It is another ball game when there is no break time. So I do think that I know some things, but I also feel like whenever it's like you're running on very little sleep, your brain doesn't always work the same. And so I'm not saying that if and when I have kids, I'm not saying that I will always be the best mom, but I will try my best. And that is all that I will guarantee. Click ads to feed the cats. Okay, that's what I think. Thank you. You watch the ads to feed my cats. If that is true, that is so sweet. Today you have food in containers. Good for you. No, that's not the point. That is not the point. This is not food in a container. This is my pet sourdough, and we're gonna name it, and nobody knows what we're gonna name it yet. It's a struggle to get subs out here. Wait, how many subs do you have? Yes, my shirt is. Thank you. Guys, can we get to 100 thumbs up? That would be so cool. She's speaking from experience, it seems. Yeah, dude, you have no idea. I've literally helped to raise at least 100 kids. Dude, the craziest thing was before, like, I don't even know. I think when I was like, probably when I was like 18, there was this little preemie baby that my mom had, at her daycare. And I remember, like, this is when I still lived in Kentucky, and I was like going to help my mom because she was short staffed, and she had she was literally, I'm not even kidding, like she was like the size from like the crease in my arm right here, like to my hand, like she was tiny, okay, and and she, I loved her. I loved taking care of her. I had to take care of other babies at the same time, but she was a preemie. She like she was like she wasn't like, I don't know. I always remembered her because she was just the cutest little alien, because she was so tiny. She just looked like a little alien, and her like grandparents were raising her. Blah blah blah. Anyways, so since she was a preemie, baby, she was like so tiny. Basically, by the time that she started like going to daycare is like the time that she was supposed to be born. But she was just like a little fighter, and she was so tiny and so cute, okay? And I helped take care of her for like months and months, and then I eventually stopped helping my mom for a while. And then like I went back, and then she was like probably like 6 months old, but she was still like so much tinier than the other kids just because she was a preemie baby. She eventually caught up with them, but one of the last times that I went back home, she was there, but she's literally she's like 7 years old, and I was looking at her. My mom's like, "Do you know who this is?" I was like, "There's no way, that's not her." And she was like, "Why are you looking at me funny?" Like that little girl. She's like, "Why are you looking at me funny?" And I was like, that's not the same kid. I will never believe it. Gulp. Yeah, gulp. Exactly. Oh my gosh, but just you would never think, like, seeing her now, that she was just this little like preemie, little bitty tiny alien baby. Gotta go talk about skincare and childhood trauma. Yeah, ask if she's doing red light therapy, and if she says no, say gulp. I'm just kidding. I need to do red light therapy. But don't gulp at me, please. Oh, gulp. Cheers. Hydrate. Thank you, Firewood, for the hydrate. I really need to hydrate. Oh, guys, I was standing outside for like without I literally let my sunscreen lap like without reapplying for literally like actually I don't think there's a way for me to appropriately show you, but I got literally sunburn on my shoulders, but just a little bit because I didn't reapply quick enough, and the sun was like hi for the wins. How old is the baby? I don't know how old she is now, but the last time I seen her I was just like, oh my goodness. Dude, there's no way. He's literally covering his eyes because I have the lights on. He's covering his eyes with his paws. Like he can't just go sleep in the darkness of the living room. How drama. He's literally like this with his paws. Dramatic cat. There's a spider on your shoulder. His name is Frank. I like when Frank hangs out of the tank. Start the raffle. Wait, how are we raffling? Sip, sip, gulp, gulp. Don't tell her. Wait, Hawk, you changed your name to Firewood? Wait, what are you saying? Okay. Guys, we are having a raffle in the chat right now for 11 treats. It's going to end in 5 seconds. Exclamation point, join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Yeah, I just got here. She's so behind. How am I behind? I'm literally right here today. What about your health? Scientific, what about it? What's going on? Hi, Teriyaki. Hi, John. Hi, Judah. Hi, Bae. Guys, please, English only. I would appreciate it. John says, just so you know, I'm the sexiest man alive before I get any further into this conversation. Thank you for letting us know. We will take this into consideration. No, I would never ask moms joining the workforce is the worst thing that ever happened. I have preemies and daycare moms working at their soulless jobs. Well, this baby's mother was on drugs, so the mother was never going to be taking care of the child. And luckily, thank you for the flower. T lover T. Thank you for the flowers, T. And so this baby was luckily able to be taken care of by its grandparents and is still being raised by its grandparents, her grandparents. And she is a happy, healthy child. And she's very, very, very lucky to have her grandparents. And yes, there are people that I would say that should not have children. I think there are a lot of people who should have children, and there are more people than There are more people that shouldn't have children than people that should. Yes, I do believe that to be a fact. Are you a teen mom? No. I might get a second job and that will suck, but I'd be able to buy a house, but I'm cooked. Just don't buy a house until you're absolutely ready, honestly. Because once you buy it, then you're in it. So, like, I wouldn't buy a house until you have like I don't know, like 10K over what it's gonna cost you to put a down payment on it just for like emergency funds. Honestly, I have not bought a house, but that is my advice because I just have a plethora of knowledge. There's a lot of things that I don't know anything about, but there's a lot of things that I know a thing or two about. Do you want me to buy you a house? If it is a house that is brand new, but it was made by the builders that built houses 30 years ago. So I want you to go get like some people's grandpas out, and I want you to go get the grandpas, and I want you to their grandpas to teach the young guys how to build a good house. And I want them to. Well, can we go? Actually, can we start the movement? Me and you. Can we get the grandpas together and then them teach us how to build the houses properly, and then us teach the best house course on the planet, and then we make all the money from the we'll sell a course. I don't think it's that the trade is I don't think the knowledge is gone. I just think that people are lazy, right? Like the people know what they're supposed to do. They're just like, oh, this is cheaper. We can make more money if we pump more of these like houses out that take less time to build. Also, they were doing all of those. There's one of the neighborhoods in Austin, or right outside of Austin. But how are those 3D printed houses turning out? Are they still doing okay? Like that, it's been about 2 years now. I wonder how they're holding up. And how their value is doing. I'm sure they're still pumping them out. Also, I like I said, I didn't think they were like, I don't know how I feel about them actually. I have no idea how I feel about them. But I feel like I wouldn't have wanted the first, unless you just wanted to make content about it, like some people did. I would not want to have the first batch of 3D printed houses. I would want like the third batch after they had like two batches of like what not to do. Right? You're so nurturing. Can you buy me a shed? Yeah. But I gotta put you like a really good air purifier in there so that you don't die. Because like if you have a shed, you really need some good air circulation in there so you don't die. Down payment on some house markets are like paying for a car when you sign it. I would just want a few acres of land, yeah. And then you have to know like the land laws if you are buying a house with land, because like just because you bought the land, you might not own like, you have to check like the mineral rights and make sure that you aren't buying a house where there's like a lot of limitations, because there are some places where like you can't build certain things, and you want to buy land where you can do what you want with it for the most part. 3D printed houses would be good on other planets. Where it would be economically responsible. So you think that there shouldn't be? You think that people should go to Mars and build the 3D printed houses? Hello. I want a batch fresh out of the oven. Are you talking about bread or houses? You want a fresh house out the oven. The manliest of sheds. The Lexi compound of just the group building houses together, and she's the mayor. Yes. But I will choose who can and cannot live in the neighborhood. I'm sorry. There are a few people who will not make the cut. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. I know we're talking about batches of houses. Sorry. Yeah, we're talking about houses. Oh my gosh. Wait, can you make sourdough cookies? I think so. Would they be good? He's more like the average YouTube chatter. Get the mineral rights to your local parks and your neighborhood properties. They will hate you. Is there a Lego house already? I don't know that there's a full Lego house, but there's definitely houses where they made like the interior look like Legoland. And I think that would be fun for like 5 minutes. I would not want that inside my house. I just want my house to look cozy. Thank you, John, for the super chat. Thank you, John, for the super chat. On your birthday, you got to know you're adopted. Well, do you have good parents? Are the parents that adopted you good? I think that's the most important thing. Sourdough shortcake cookies. Can you look at? Can you find me a recipe? There it is. I was like, why is it burning? Look at the bite on my finger. Isn't that gnarly? Cat got your finger? Literally. Do you see it? Yuck. Thank you for the hydrate, Taylor Swift. Cheers. Oh my gosh, you actually scared me. That wasn't even a jump scare. Oh, there's cats fighting outside my house. My camera went off, and then I heard something, like audibly heard something, and I was like, what is that? Oh, there's just a little cat fight. Okay. But that scared me. I was like, what is that? Okay. Taylor Swift is so 10 years ago. Okay, well, Taylor Swift just said, drink some water in my chat, so that's why I drink some water, silly goose. I didn't just randomly say, Taylor Swift, doo-doo. Like, no, that's not what happened. Do you like them plain? Do you like them plain? Do you like them on a train? Or some kind of fruit flavor? It depends on if it's like a fresh fruit flavor or artificial. If it's like a fresh fruit flavor, I'll take fresh. But if it's like artificial fruit, I'll just take my risks with the regular plain. It's raining so heavy. I just want to lay under the rain and nap. Oh my gosh, it rained so hard here today, all day. Until the afternoon, actually, it cleared up. That's the real Taylor Swift better drink the entire bottle. Dude, I will pee on myself right here, so sorry, Taylor. Oh, well then yeah, I'll try both. And here's the thing: if I feed my starter more, then it'll make more stuff. But like if you like overdo it, then you're just gonna be like you're gonna have like so much bread and stuff, you know. So I don't know. I gotta really figure this out. I subscribed. Thank you, Ruben. Ow! I just took off my big toe, but it's still there. It was more of a felt like it was gonna come off. I'm a big jokester. Vodka. Wait, is that what you're drinking? Good morning. Hi, Roosevelt. You're gonna have to find this recipe on your own. I'm finding a different job. Oh, you were looking for me. Yeah, wait. I wanted like chocolate. Can I do chocolate chip or does it have to be fruit? I wanted like chocolate. I think that's the issue. I didn't want fruit. I'm looking it up. See you later. See you later, Ryder. I'll be planning your Christmas gift. I hope that you have a good day tomorrow. Aw, thank you. Thank you for praying for them. Say hello. No. Okay. Sourdough cookies, chocolate chip, extreme chocolate, yummy bread. I'm not kidding. This is what I just searched and somehow I accidentally wait, you guys actually have to see this. This is really bad. Come on. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's try and brighten this up. This is somehow how it ended up searching. Sourdough cookies, chocolate chip, extreme chocolate, yummy bread, and it still brought me the recipes. So, thank you. Yummy bread! Yes, that's my favorite. You guys will be getting a very bright screen in 3, 2. Thank you for being such a great streamer and making heaps of people happy. I don't need to shout out or anything, but can you just have a great day? Aw, thank you, Steve. Thank you for stopping by. I want some sourdough chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. Oh, sourdough chocolate chip cookies from Natasha's Kitchen. Oh, I used to have a best friend named Natasha. Is that you, girl? Oh, that's not my Natasha. Maybe in 10 years. Oh gosh, her family just jumped onto my screen. Pass that at your homie's house? Just drive home. Okay, I need... What do I need? Come on, girl. Help me out. Oh my gosh. She must get paid by how many times I scroll. There wasn't even a jump to the recipe button. Okay, I found it. 2 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch, half of a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, fine sea salt, okay, some fine sea salt. And then for the wets, so in a separate bowl, you're gonna do 12 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted and cooled to 90 degrees exactly. You guys think my thermometer would be able to tell the temperature on that? 1 cup of packed light brown sugar. Emphasis on packed. Okay, I don't know if I like Natasha telling me to cool my butter to exactly 90 degrees and then telling me to pack my brown sugar. 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of sourdough discard, ribbon thin. Okay. 1 large whole egg and 1 extra yolk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1 1/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips plus 1/4 cup more for topping after baking. Notes. Organic brown sugar does not work well for this recipe, so use regular light brown sugar. If your brown sugar gets dry, you can microwave it in a bowl with a damp paper towel for 10 seconds to rehydrate it. Dry sugar causes less spread of the cookie dough. If your starter is stiff, whisk in 1 tablespoon of warm water before measuring it so it ribbons. Make sure you use a scale to accurately measure your ingredients. Do not overmix. It will cause the texture to be dense. Refrigerate for longer to make it more intense. Dude, I don't know guys, this is gonna be intense. Dang, Natasha. Yes, sourdough recipes. Hi, Deco. I wish I could see these cookies. I found one. Did you find Natasha's? If these are actually her cookies, they do. Well, here's the thing. She has 2 different pictures, and the second one looks better. No, screw Natasha. Okay, well, can you send it to me? Hang on, okay. I'm hanging on, Huck. What am I hanging on for? Are they gonna taste sour? I want them to. Okay, I like my sourdough bread to taste sour, but I don't really want my cookies to be sour. Hi, British. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Extreme taste. Yeah, I'm not trying to get too extreme. Hi, hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Now you've got here, it's time for cheers. Get up, stretch out, step on the floor. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. You have a song for every word in the dictionary. Hello, Miss Universe. Oh, Miss Universe. Okay, keep talking. I'm listening. I know. I should honestly be like the next Miss. I should be the next child. Stop. I'm coming up with what I'm trying to say. I should be the next like person that's making the children's songs on YouTube. Like just put on the outfit and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wiggles or like Miss Rachel. Honestly, because I can make a song out of anything, and you don't really have to be that good at singing. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Me and my mom, we will like me, her in a classroom full of kids. We have those kids singing it. Like we have those kids asking us to stop singing. Actually, well, the really little kids they love it, but as the kids get older, probably like past age like 7, they're like, oh, it's not cool anymore to sing the songs. Like, get over it. You're 7. You can't you can't do anything by yourself still. So you're basically still a baby. Sing the song. Lexi is getting better at math. Yeah, because I'm practicing for the math off. There will be a quiz, so take notes. I support that. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Carol. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We're 3 thumbs up away from 100. It would be so cool if we hit 100. Kids are so dumb they can't even do their timestambles. It's because they're too busy watching YouTube videos. Hello, random e-girl. I've only known you for 30 seconds, but I've fallen in love with you, and I've mortgaged my house to buy you an engagement ring. Thank you. Yes, Roosevelt. Hot dog. I fell on the sidewalk yesterday. I fell on my knee. But I got right back up and felt amazing. Good. Thank you, Williams. My night is going good. Hi, William. I'm studying you. Don't tell me. Just do it in secret, okay? Oh, yes, I can block people. That's true. Hi, German. What soup do you use for your bath? My bath? You put soup in your bath? Are you joking right now? What is going on? What does that mean? Wait, it's for extra nutrients? I actually want to look up something else real quick. Ooh, you set up a short video. Because I know this is a thing. Why is my phone, not my phone, my computer showing caps? Uh-oh, we might have just done something bad. Oh, I didn't mean like bad, by the way. Ow. Hi, Brandon. How are you? See, this is literally just not gonna work. Okay. Hi, honey. Welcome in, welcome in. How does Honey just remember everybody's usernames? He has to have it on like a already ready to send. I think it's not good. Okay, maybe. Yeah, ain't no way. Okay, guys, so I can make some pretty easily, way more easy than the cookies. Okay, guys, I might do biscuits before I do cookies. I might do biscuits before I do cookies. Because the biscuits honestly look pretty easy compared to the cookies. Actually, they're probably about the same, but I think that... No, unless I could have one. Don't look at the recipe if you don't want to get jealous. Hey, wait, if I get mine big enough, I can give you a pet. I'll just give you a pet. It'll be in a jar, and I'll put it in a gift bag. What are you doing? Look, we have a new pet, guys. Anybody who wasn't here earlier. I have a new pet. I'm gonna put this one in a jar. Ow. Guys, what if I know, I don't even want to speak it into the world. What if I get SFF? I mean CFF. No, honey, it's sourdough starter. It's not no, CFF. No, CSF. I can't. CSF. I don't know it, sorry. Cat scratch fever. This is, yeah, it's a green screen zombie. It's a green screen. He hates hair ties. He will attack them all. Can I tell you what school I go to? Sure. No, don't look it up. It's actually it's actually a illness you can get from getting scratched by a cat. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a green screen. This. We're just in my kitchen. You'll think your name's Haley. I've never gotten a Haley before. I've gotten Ashley, Nicole. I put like my first name and my middle name on like my food orders, and every single time that I pick something up, I'll be like, "It's for Lexi," and they're like, "Nicole." Like immediately, they'll just be like, they'll be like, "Oh, pick up for Nicole," and I'm like, "Bro, I literally there's a first name there," and I think they think that I would put my last name first. Yeah, I got two first names. Okay, that's enough, bro. This is not your dinner. He's literally killing the hair tie. Like it's dinner. You let that cat sit at the table. That's crazy. He sits at the chair. He doesn't sit on the table. And to be fair, I actually never eat at that table. I always just eat at the bar. The table's for aesthetics only. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Azbek. Azbek, welcome in. You have been missed. Those psychiatrist chairs. Bro, what kind of chairs do you have? This is not a psychiatrist chair. If your psychiatrist has this chair, you got your psychiatrist on Craigslist. I just watched an AIQT gas station ad. Unfortunate. Be careful, you will destroy everything. They made me sit on a chair like that when I took my psych test for my job. Okay, well. I don't know what kind of place you're working at. I guess your name is Nicole. Yes, you can call me Nicole. Yum. Hi, Brandon. There's no way. I was supposed to say whatever you're saying, trying to say. I don't know what it is. Cat scratch fever, also known as cat scratch disease, is a bacterial infection caused by Bartonella, typically transmitted when a cat bites, scratches, or licks an open wound. It is often resolved on its own, but may cause swollen lymph nodes, fever, and flu-like symptoms. Symptoms typically appear 3 to 14 days after exposure and can include a small blister-like lesion or bump at the site of the bite or scratch, swollen, tender lymph nodes closest to the scratch, commonly near the armpits or neck, fever, headache, fatigue, muscle or joint pains. Yeah, that's cat scratch fever. Give me some cat scratch fever tonight. Hopefully, we do not have cat scratch fever, but it is a possibility. Thank you, Terrence, for keeping the. Thank you for keeping the. Thank you for keeping the YouTube chat safe. I do appreciate that. It is the Wild West over there. I just opened it up. And I closed it down. How many days does your channel take to monetize? Years. You have to have 4,000 watch hours within a year, or like, I don't even know, 10 million shorts views within 3 months. And you also have to have 1,000 subscribers. If you upload every day, then you'll probably get it pretty decently fast, but you will not immediately start like making money unless you're getting like a lot of views though. So honestly, I wouldn't go like straight for it as a job. I would do it as a hobby if you want to start, and then if it starts making more money than your job, then you can choose. Unless you want to be broke. Good night, Dewey. I hope you say hours. I accidentally did earlier. Actually. I was like hours, and then I caught myself, and I was like, I hope that I have not been accidentally doing that unknowingly. And if anybody else is around me and I do that, I'm going to get sent to the psych ward. So yeah. Is that the bell that it's time to sign off the computer? It could be. What kind of church bells go off at 1 a.m.? Oh, this is a clock that goes off every 15 minutes. Look, he chewed on the hair tie and now he's gonna clean himself up. Kumi. I don't know why. I don't know. He's just staring at me. W brain start. He actually got so mad. It's the same. TJ. You and Honey share the same brain? No, that's not true. TJ, are you listening to her? She's saying my name, not Lexi. Have name Nicole. Stop! Wait, how'd you get a 50% discount? Are they all 50% off? Hi, Lorraine. Are they all 50% off right now? 25 subs? Are you serious? Guys, wait. Hi, Merry Christmas? It's not Christmas. Stop. Wait, why are they 50% off? How do you do that? How did you do that? Stop. Thank you so much. I'm having so many emotions go through my brain right now. What is happening? Thank you, guys. Wait. Stop. Thank you. I gotta do some hype in the chat. Guys, everybody who has one of these emotes, put it in the chat. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you. Thank you for the subs, TJ. Thank you. Wait, who got a sub? Thank you. That is insane. Wait, stop. We're on a level 6 hype train. Stop. Who got them? Cube got a sub. Bulldog. We got Cozy Gaming. Apple. Hani got a sub. Wait, did you get to choose these? Dex got a sub. Llama got a sub. That was actually probably one of the best rollouts that we've had so far. Yeah, no, that was amazing. Thank you so much. That is insane. Yes, thank you. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? Thank you for the gifted sub. Yes, thank you, TJ, for the subs. My Twitch have a glitch with that. Yeah, Honey, you got a sub. Guys, we got a hype train in the chat. Kumi. Quit. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. He is a boy. Okay, fine. I will give you a jar in a bag that says that nothing sus is in here. And I'll give you some starter and one biscuit wrapped in a container. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to here. Good hygiene is important. Wait, what are you trying to say, Aspect? I hate people with frog legs. What does that mean? Stop. I thought you were saying you hate frog legs. Wrap it in sparkly paper. No, I'm gonna write on the bag. There's nothing sus in here. And I'm gonna have it say that on both sides. Thank you, Emma, for the 200 jewels. I don't want anything but my salute packet. Oh yeah, and the biscuit, a piece of this guy. Guys, look, it's growing. It's growing. That's what's supposed to happen. Look at it. It's getting all bubbly. It's sourdough starter. Can somebody type it? Because Honey's just gonna keep saying, what is that? He's gonna think it's literally like garbage. Thank you for the flower. She just sneezed on my dough. No, I didn't. I literally held it like this and I sneezed over there into the abyss. Dude, it's actually like, it's activating. The thing is, I don't have the stuff to do this. Oh my gosh, my allergies are starting up like a free lawnmower, like cha-ching, da-ding, and da-ding, and I'm like, achoo, achoo. Like, that's how I feel like right now. It just stabbed me in the forehead. Hi, Miko. Hi, Durrani. Hello, welcome in. Thank you guys. Thank you, TJ, for the hype train. Level 6 hype train. Level 6 hype train. Wait, there are new hype train emotes, so we will have a new one today. I know what it will be, maybe. Is this dough for a donut? I mean, you could make a donut out. That's the last thing I'm gonna be interested in making is a donut. Open, yay! I got a hype chest. What is that? Oh, it's a little cheers. Hype for the subs. Thank you. That was actually such a good list of subs. Usually it'll be to like nobody that's in chat, but that was actually a good one. Cat's making a toast. OMG, a cow. Oh, you got Winnie. That's one of the animals from Alveus. Wait, why did I get a cat? These cats will never stop haunting me. These cats. I just wanted the little cow, but instead I got a cat. Winnie the Moo. Yeah, no, that cat's not the cat. That cow's name is Winnie the Moo. What is whatever you just named? Alveus? Is that what you're asking? It's actually called Winnie. Yes, that's his name. Thank you, Peyton, for the sub. It's a animal sanctuary in Austin that is not open to the public, but there is a streamer on Twitch that opened the animal sanctuary. Her name is Maya, but she collabed. There's like an artist that collabed with her and Twitch, and they made a like panel of hype train emotes out of animals that are at her sanctuary. I'm supposing. I no longer want this emote. It's so cute. I didn't actually know it moves. I haven't seen the cow one. I saw an emu one. I like how it goes like boop 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 and then it goes. I feel like you could actually use that for some things in here because he's just like chilling, eating his snack, and then all of a sudden he just stops and he looks to the side like, "What the heck did you just say?" No, cows don't say oink. Cows say moo. Big donut. So I say the truth. Honey, just look up sourdough. And you will see all the truth. Hi, Antonio. I like your hair. Thank you. What is the tip that your neighbors have? Is it a good one or what? Thank you guys for the thumbs up on YouTube. Hi, Night. Hi, Kobe. Kobe, I am showing you some love right now. Ow. Ow, that really actually hurt. It got me. Oink, oink. I'm moving out my window. Wait, did you actually look at it, though? The cow emote is actually cute.
Almost lost my cool there.
Yeah, I can see the emotes way better on PC. Hours. Stop! No hours. You're gonna seriously get me there. Get me to start doing that all the time. I almost lost my cool there. Bing bong, bing bong. You should get a Bob. Bob the Builder. Man, I hope that when I find a husband that he's Bob the Builder. As for my hair, there will be no bobs to have to do with my hair. There will be no bobbing of my hair in any way, shape, or form. But I don't think you're already Bob the Builder? Yeah, but it will be nice to have somebody to help me carry heavy things, so it will be half the weight. Whenever I'm barking. Why? Stop barking. You don't need a Bob the Builder for that, but just a functioning human. You're right. But a Bob the Builder I could bounce off ideas with and make sure that the house that I build is good to go, other than getting permits. I probably wouldn't build my own house. I don't know. Maybe I would build me a little shed in the back of my house. I mean, a shed for tools and stuff, not I'd buy a house and build a shed to live in the backyard. That would be crazy. I love a sturdy woman. I've never been called sturdy. You look like Elsa. I have gotten that before. You should be on Squid Games. I'll live in the house you build and check on you in the shed. I don't want to live in the shed. How about a Friday blonde twerk party? Help you move a couch and build a greenhouse? Well, I would love to build a greenhouse. That's the thing though, okay, like about furniture now is that everything like, and I will say like a modular sofa is so easy to move, but also like they're very annoying if you don't have like if they don't come with like clips to clip them together. Like I have a modular sofa and it is it can be very frustrating. How come you're not out partying? What for why? Partying where? With who? Sorry, that just terrified me. I would much rather be here. No offense to anybody who's out partying tonight. No one in chat suggested that party. It's on YouTube, Azbek. Hi, Tiny Pants. I think your cat is looking at a ghost. Oh yeah, for sure. What are you gonna wear for Halloween? Halloween? That's an oddly specific party. What was your dinner? I had a burger. I had a burger and it was yummy, 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 yummy. I had a burger and 2 onion rings. I'm on YouTube. You're right. Oh, it was a held message and I deleted it. You're right. You wouldn't have been able to see it either way. It was a held message. I'm sorry. That probably does make me look crazy. If you're in both of the chats, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it did look like I made that up. I'm like, why are you acting like you don't see it? Because you don't see it. I'm so sorry. Read the latest hold message while you're at it. Blondes twerk the best. Okay. Did you have bacon on the burger? It did not have bacon, but I do like bacon on the burger, but mine did not have it. I've not seen Obsession. I'll have to watch it before I could dress up as her. Roses smell good. You want me to beat you in basketball or no? Yeah, there's that. Yeah, wait, when is GTA 6 gonna come out? I thought it was supposed to come out like 2 years ago. Have you heard about the Whopper burger? Those little burgers have a funny taste. Do they? I had a barbecue pork sandwich. Yummy. Is that from the same person? I'm not sure. Make sure you have a mint after. Yeah, exactly, Azbek. I think it's currently set for November 19th. Dude, imagine I just become a GTA streamer. They're milking money with the GTA Online mods so that to advance the engine for GTA 6. Oh. Try to say you're good at basketball. I'm not. When I was in gym class, when I was in school, in middle school, we were playing basketball and they split us into 2 different teams. And, somebody threw me the ball, but I was distracted and it bounced off my forehead. I don't know why they were throwing it to me. I was just there because I had to be. I wasn't actually trying to play the game. Yeah, I need do you have an early dismissal? No, but it did hurt really bad. I think I did have a pump knot on my forehead. And then I was walking around, and then I went to my grandma's house, and she was like, "What's the other guy look like?" And I said, "He's very round." And I left it at that. And she just said, "Oh, okay. Hi, mystery." Because it was a basketball. I lost to a basketball. She really didn't know what to say because I think she felt bad, but she was also like, round is a crazy way to describe someone. She thought you and a tubby fella got into a scuffle. No, the only time that happened was whenever I was like 5 at the ice skating rink. And I was holding my mom's hand and I was skating, not the ice skating, the rollerblading rink. And I was holding my mom's hand, I was rollerblading, and then this big dude came by and mowed me over because he couldn't slow down and he was going too fast. And I don't know why he couldn't just like scoot out of the way and not run me over, but he slammed, he like literally like body slammed me onto the floor, and the police thought that my mom was gonna try and sue them, and I think I cried for like 5 minutes, and they were just like, "You can have anything out of the toy," because they had like it was like rollerblading, and then they had an arcade where you could like buy coins, win tickets, and then you could go and trade your tickets that you won for prizes. And they were like, "You can have any prizes that you want out of this container," and it was literally like the it wasn't like the big prizes, but then they were like, "And we'll give you free as many free ices and refills as you want," and I was like, "Bro, I just got smashed into the ground, and you're offering me like bouncy balls in frozen ices." I was honestly happy with it though. My mom should have sued them. I don't know. I don't know what for. Because it wasn't really their fault. Maybe could she have sued the dude who rammed me over? Thank you, Casual Jeeper, for the 5 months. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Casual? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I love your hair. Thank you, Johnny. Hype. Everybody. Shots. Salute. Exclamation point salute. Guys, Salute is having a 20% off their website sale right now. Thank you Straight Out of Tennessee for the 10 jewels. Thank you. Dude, why did I start saying shots? Hi, Sergeant. Moo. That is perfect, okay? Wait, what is this? Okay, so I gotta fix something real quick. Oh. Yeah, but what if they say it's for everybody? Hi Tay. Why is your tongue blue? My tongue is not blue. You're just trying to get me to stick on my tongue. I know what's up. Did you guys hear that? Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you. No, that's crazy. Ow. That's because the alcohol she's drinking is blue. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. You caught me. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, thank you guys for the subs. We might get to 8,500 today. Is Nicole a swerve? Potentially. Wait, we're not gonna have an exclamation point clock. Exclamation point hours. You have much delirium this night? Dude, some of y'all say the darndest things. I think you know that. Ow, ow, ow. Hi, Kishan. Hi, Cozy. I'm doing coding right now. That does not sound fun to me, but I hope that it's not too bad for you. You can sue me. For what? What is, actually I don't want to know what for. To be honest. I think we can just keep that, keep that out of it. Hi, Anthony. Hello, yes. Read all the darndest things out loud. That's okay. I'll read some of them. I just saw the other cat. Why are you scared? Wait, where is she? Did she run away? You want to see her again? I can summon her. The cat didn't scare me. It was the tall speaker walk past us straight out of 2003. Name a car for Nede. Oh my gosh, guys, the car at a guy's back. Oh man, wait, what was the last one I said? A Subaru. Yeah, let's do a Subaru this time. Let's do a Subaru this time. Because that's what makes a Subaru. Wait, what does actually make a Subaru Subaru? Would you guys ever own a Subaru? I've never driven a Subaru. It's actually one of the cars I've never driven. I'm gonna Google what makes a Subaru a Subaru. The DNA? Okay, I regret this actually. The core DNA is what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Okay, I don't like this at all. Are you a lesbian? You want a Subaru? Subarus are driven by lesbians? This is crazy, okay? You guys cannot. That is not what I wanted you guys to say. I wanted you guys to just say, do you like Subarus or not? I didn't want you guys to start asking. I didn't know that there was going to be a whole sexuality discourse in the chat immediately. I haven't even looked back over. Oh yeah, that's a trend. Are you serious? I think it's a suspension or something. It says, the Boxer engine, the symmetrical all-wheel drive, and the eyesight safety. Eyesight safety system. I thought it was because they have like, I've heard that they have a really big, like wide, back. No, like they have, how do I say this without you guys being sus about it? They have a like a very good, decent sized width trunk, and people say that they can fit their big strollers in the back of them. But like I said, I mean I know people who have Subarus. I've ridden in a Subaru as a passenger, but I've never driven one. It's the all-wheel drive that stands out, yeah. Okay, Reddit says they can fit a 75-inch TV in the back. Okay, because I every day I'm transporting a 75-inch TV. But you aren't supposed to transport TVs on their sides anyways, right? They're supposed to be standing up. I mean, I'd say it's probably fine. The TVs now are probably more able to be beat up a little more than the old school TVs. I don't know. Maybe they're like fridges. No, I'm just saying because it's standing up. The top and bottom of a TV are really sturdy, but the screen, if it bends, it can crack it. It's like how you like transport windshields standing up and doors standing up. Like you don't really want like a pallet of doors laying flat, I would say, because the glass can crack under too much. Right? I'm honestly just spewing like whatever I'm thinking, so you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. So Subaru, unless modified, drives like any other car? You mean unless it's like modified, or unless you get one with like unless you get one that's like spec'd out? Who said that? Is it my other chat? Is it my other chat? Oh, sandwiches. Come on. What's the best way to confess your love to a classmate? Ask if they want to hang out outside of school sometime. If they say yes, then you hang out with them and you don't be weird. And then eventually you can be like, hey, I like you. Okay. You need 4 dogs to own a Subaru. Actually, I did see a lady when I was at the grocery store the other day, and she had her trunk open and she had 5 dogs. I think she was driving a Subaru, and they were all eating pup cups in the parking lot at the grocery store. And I don't know if she was planning on going in the grocery store, because there's no way she was taking all those dogs in the grocery store. So I guess she went through a coffee shop, got pup cups, and then parked in the grocery store parking lot for attention. Because why else would you park in the grocery store parking lot instead of the coffee shop that you got these pup cups at? I rented a car in New York and it was a Volkswagen. Did you like driving it? I like the souped up Volkswagens. They just have a lot of electrical stuff, so I feel like it would be expensive if any of it got messed up to fix. That's why I'm... Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want one of the cars. Did you like it? It was nice, just round. Nothing wrong with a little bit of roundness. Do you play football? Yeah, every day. Hi, Dewey. I said hi to you earlier, and you were like, I'm leaving. So then I was like, okay, bye, Dewey. Upgrade ya. Let me upgrade ya. Honey, I'm not saying Subaru. Like, I'm not saying it like that. It's Subaru. I don't say I didn't say bro. Sorry, you don't have to say sorry. Give Dewey some hay. Hey. Did you eat lunch? I did eat lunch. Wait, did everybody else say what they had for dinner? Did I miss it? I know somebody said pork. Good till now. Wait, why are you sad? Nicholas is silly. Yeah, I had a Texas license plate, and when I got to my parents' house, my mom thought it was a new car and drove them from Texas. She knew you were getting on a flight, though, right? Like, she think you just pranked her? She was ready to have a whole photo shoot. It's her accent. She can't say it. You're tired? What's it to you, pal? No. Yeah, no, it's my accent. But there's some things that you can't say that I say right and you say wrong. So we both just have to be fine with us saying some things different than each other. I am your subscriber. Thank you for being a subscriber. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. After I showed up there one time, after saying I wasn't able to make it, she takes what I say with a grain of salt. One day you're going to be like, hey, I'm on my way. And then she's going to be like, yeah, right. And then you're going to get there and she's not going to be home. She's just going to be like, yeah. You like to keep her on her toes? It's probably good for her. You need to get her some puzzles. Everybody should get their mom a puzzle. It's good for their brains. Are you barefoot? Wouldn't you love to know? I have no, I have socks on. The A-ball says sure. Okay, here's your little one. You're tired? Go to sleep, silly goose. There you go. Hair bun. For the subscribers. Do you like it? Or no? Top shelf. Get out of here with that. She really did that? I did. It actually turned out better than I thought it was going to. Time. Are you saying that because you won a puzzle? If I'm on a puzzle, she'd think I was giving her a subliminal hint. For what? My mom loves puzzles. I told you guys about how me and her built a puzzle together, and then she hung it on the wall over her. Like she has a spare room in her basement, and she hung it over the bed, but she like missed the stud. And listen, my mom is great at raising children. She's not great at woodworking and construction and anything home projects really. She's not that great at, and so it fell off the wall in the middle of the night, and she said she had a nightmare, but she didn't wake up when it fell, and so then she woke up and she was just covered in puzzle pieces that were like, so it was, she had glued it together, and so it was just like chunks of the puzzle. And so whenever she woke up, she was like, oh my gosh, like, because it was, imagine, like, you have a nightmare, like, and, like, that wasn't what happened in the nightmare, but imagine waking up from a bad dream, and then you're covered in something, and you're like, what is this? And it's, like, dark, and you're not, like, you aren't obviously expecting to have a bunch of something. Thank you, Wyoming, for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Guys, English only, please. She put it back together, yeah. And she sent me a picture of it back together. But it was just, like, so funny. That she needs to be in an old folks home. No, it's just really good for... Ow! It's really good for, like... It's just really good for your mind. Even at your age. Maybe you should get a puzzle. I need some puzzles. Exactly, Azbek. And I do want a puzzle. Even at my age? Yeah, I'm saying anybody, it's good for everybody. Why do you think kids do puzzles? Because it helps your brain develop. That's why there's a lot of kids puzzles. I didn't do puzzles as a kid. You probably did. You probably just don't remember it. Oh, I did read it. Yes, I did. The thing is, I'm not like my biceps aren't busting out right now, so I don't want to like just do it a small flex. You know? You're making me sleepy. Michael, what time is it for you? It's probably time for you to go to sleep, so that might be a good thing. Guys, can you guys hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you have not yet? We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up. Legos are my puzzles. Legos are great too. Legos are perfect. You just like something that's 3D instead of flat. Thank you, Curtis, for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star. Stop. Don't say the Y word. Don't say the Y word. You guys are making it worse. You guys are making me make it worse. You got a BBL implant yesterday. So like 2 cheeks or just one? Hi, Judge. The almost crazy. I never thought of it that way. Yeah. No, that's completely fine. Get your mom a Lego set. Would you like to drink some coffee? No, because I do need to go to sleep eventually. I think it's bedtime. Yeah, no, we're not drinking any coffee. Guys, literally, there is a ballet going on in my head right now. I'm watching it. I don't know what that means for you guys, but it's just on in the screen in my brain. Do you guys have one of those or no? It's the lashes for sure. Wait, what's the lashes? Hey, get back here. You can get it on one cheek. I don't think that you can. I think that they're just joking around. Have one of what? A brain? A brain? No. Yeah, like if you have a like a movie screen in your brain that isn't for dreaming. Like whenever you're awake, you can like watch. You can get like right now. There's just like I said. There's a ballet playing in my head. No, I don't have a movie theater in my brain. Dang, that sucks. I have so much fun watching the movie theater in my brain. It plays the best movies. Maybe that's why I sing all the time, because there's just a theater in my brain. Yes, Ramundo, I am. I can start construction for one though. I don't know if that's a good idea either. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not lesbian for the umpteenth time tonight. What qualities will you notice while making a boyfriend? I don't think you make one of those. I think you get one. Bob the Builder. Yeah, she is. Don't worry about it. Y'all are crazy. Stop. I'm trying to. Thank you. I was trying to catch that one. I'm back in class. Wait, why are you back in class? Why'd you leave? You were supposed to stay in class. I like Newton's message. I didn't like it. It's time for you to make one. I have a little bit more to drink, and then we'll go to bed. Oh, what happened to my hair? I'm like, what's changed? Other than maybe I'm a little more sleepy. Yeah, somebody requested a bun, and this is what we got. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Should I send $50? Yeah. If you'd like to, but you don't have to. You look so pretty. Give me some tips. Oh, thank you. Moisturize, wash your face when you have makeup on before you go to bed. And those are my two best tips. Kubi tore it off. Kubi did not do anything of the sort. I can assure you, rest assured. No way. How? Sleep deprivation also helps. You're right. Why did the cat maul your wrist? Because he got out, and I had to catch him and bring him back inside. What is going on over there? Next time, don't catch him. Yeah. I do regret catching him without a carrying container to put him in. He's fine inside the house. It's just when he gets outside, he like turns exotic. He was missing for literally over 2 hours. And when I finally saw him, I just grabbed him. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Back to jail he goes. 2 hours. The horror. Well, it was getting dark. It was raining outside, and there's packs of wild there's packs of wild cats. Outside. They're not like rabid, but they could do some damage to somebody who's not who's new on the block. He's sharpening his claws. Bad guy. Bad guy. Where did he go? Oh shoot, he's right at my feet. No cat. Shit. No cat, seriously. Bye. Go on. No cat. I don't want it. No cat. Go on. No, he's trying to jump up here, but seriously, I'm not gonna let him because I don't want him anywhere near my cuts. And I have my starter right here. I mean, it has a lid on it, but I don't want him anywhere near it. It's literally grown more since we've been sitting here. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those holes. Wow. I want to see what it smells like. It smells good. It actually smells so good. I'm so excited. Okay, before I go to bed, I have to, oh my gosh. Shut up. Guys, I'm gonna have to do something about this. I'm gonna have to stretch and fold this. Oh my gosh, guys. My heart just dropped. Guys, you scared me? Do you see how big it got? It was literally just like a little, oh my gosh, it got heavy. It was just a little poof at the bottom of the container. Just a little crumb. OMG, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Wait, you guys have to see it. Look. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Okay. I'm gonna have to stretch and fold it. The bathroom boys are eating good. Wake up, honey. Hours. Shut up. Okay, I'm shutting up. Stretch and fold, stretch and fold. I gotta do the stretch and fold. The blondest girl in the world. She is here. Do not fear. What's with the hate? Nobody knows. Guys, my ears are ringing. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Do you have a specific goal for your biceps? Wyoming. You are very interested in the biceps. What is that? Oh, it's a sourdough. Guys, I forgot that not everybody here knows me. And I'm just over here like, bing bong, bing bong. And there's like people on YouTube that are like, hello? Banana pudding. I don't think you can make banana pudding with sourdough starter. Reply to me. Reply to me. Reply to me. Hello, Tim. Reply to me. Reply to me. Are you here? Are you here? Reply to me. Hello? Ow. Lexi's losing it. She's losing it. She's losing it. She's barely there. When does it start moving on its own? Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. The really old ones, like if you get somebody's that's like 200 plus years old, I think this one's only like, I want to say this one's only like 20. Maybe it's older than that though. I'll have to ask. I got distracted. But when they get like hundreds of years old, they're like I'll send maybe I'll send some videos in the Discord if I remember. But some people have some very, very active starter. Yes. Who was it? See you later. I'm offline. See you later. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, but we're gonna if as long as I can keep this alive, we will be making some recipes with it. I'm gonna see if I can get a good deal on like a sourdough whisk though, because you're not supposed to use the same one that you use for everything else. It's like it's just a little bit different shaped. And then I would also like to get a glass bowl instead of this one. Well, actually, I have one glass bowl, but I need to have one that has a lid to it because I don't want to keep using plastic wrap. I only use this because this is what I have. I can't continue, so I'm going offline. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by. Use a bucket? No, I don't need that much. What am I gonna do if like it spawns a bunch more? And then I have more than what I can do anything with. Eh? Better to have more than too little. But you have to feed it and you gotta feed it. Sometimes I forget to eat. Sourdough's my breakthrough recipe. That would be crazy. We'll see. I just start sending all of you guys sourdough starter. Why does the caption make this even better? Wait, are you able to see the live captions? Oh gosh, I don't know if I'll like this at all. Look at it, you look at it. Oh, it's a sourdough. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize my brain is like that. Oh my gosh, and now I look crazy because I just have one like antenna on the side of my head. In that clip. I didn't even know you can add captions. It's a new thing. It's a new feature. I don't know how to do it, but I did get an email about it. Yeah, it looks like a giant hair pimple. No, it doesn't. It looks adorable. You're gonna have to ask somebody else. I don't know how you get them. I just got an email about it being a thing. Ow. Can I feed the cat? No. He's had enough food today. Hi, Smash. Good night, Ramundo. Good night, good night. Hi, Luca. Ow. That's a crazy thing to say, Huck. I think you're fake. Your beauty's from gold. Okay, that's two polar opposite comments. It's okay, she looks adorable. I deleted the clip. We don't like you looking bad. No! I liked the clip. Did you actually delete it? Don't delete it. I've never even seen a caption with a clip with captions enabled. I don't have them. I think it's for like new it has to be new. It has to be a new clip. Did my account crash again? Potentially. Hi, Jen. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Or maybe there's an update you need to get, Azbek. She's losing it. She's losing it. She's already lost it. She's gone again. Maybe. Brazil. Never mind. Okay. Good. You figured it out. And someone is having a prostate malfunction. Stop. Why did I actually read that out loud? That one should have been a held message. Unwanted captions in real time. Oh, yeah, no, it's just on clips. Captions in real time would be pretty crazy, though. I want to give you $1 million. Okay. Oh, gosh. Did they really? Yeah. Thank you, Tall. Thank you, thank you. Rats. They're going through it, yeah. I am in the kitchen. The kitchen's right behind me, goofball. I live in Texas. Why do you live stream? Because it makes me happy. Everybody has their vice. Some people go to the club and drink all night. Some people like to eat, and I like to do all three. Is there good food at the club? Never. Drink and fight, yeah. Of course she does. Keep growing. Thank you. My back, I need to stretch. Yeah, stretch before you go to bed. I'm gonna have to stretch my sourdough. I'm sorry. Was that bad that I just compared you stretching your back to me stretching my sourdough? The water's officially gone. That means that hydrate. No, I just hydrated. Too much hydration. That was actually good though, because I did not drink enough water today. So that was like the perfect amount. Time to use sink water. Okay, I still have a pitcher. I'm not gonna be like under the water lapping water like a dog in the sink. I'm not gonna be over there like, you know. I'm just gonna get some water from the pitcher. Lapping water like a dog. Yeah, thirsty little guy. I'm in bed. Oh. Well, maybe do it in the morning then. Do you guys remember the bowls that had the spoon and you would like eat your cereal and then you would drink the milk? Do any of you guys still use those bowls? I haven't seen those in years. Like there was a straw built into the bowl. You know those things were like mold. We're probably like mold collectors. Yeah, I still use mine. Are you serious? Hi, Rania. Hi, Michael. Hi, Neon. You have roaches on your bed? No, I do not have roaches. It's the only type of bowl I use. Okay, you guys are trolling. Literally trolling. I had a Clifford the Big Red Dog one as a kid. Microplastics, I sure do. Edible bowls. Do you use a paper towel as a telescope? I used to, but it doesn't work as good as a real telescope. I've came to realize. Did you ever have Zupal plates? Yeah, those were the best. The commercials were even better. Used to. I need to get some more. They still sell them. Oh, you have a roach infestation. I hate to hear that. That is unfortunate. Time. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. That's all for today, folks. No. Imagine I just like the timer goes off. I just hit my head into the mic and then just send it. Not my proudest moment. My parents have a camcorder video of me singing the Zoo Pals commercial. I mean, I think that's fine. It was the right thing to do at the time. I can't hate on it because there's probably one of me somewhere out there as well. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly. Okay, guys. I am gonna go ahead and get off for the night. You think I smell like flowers or like flour? Lexi stole them. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and stretch my sourdough. Yes. I'm going to get off and do that. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Phoenix. You gotta put the sourdough in this place so people aren't lost. I gotta go stretch my sourdough. It is going to overflow out of this container. Dude, the genuine shock when I saw how big it had gotten. That was something. Can't just be saying stretch my sourdough. Okay, well, sometimes I forget that it's not, ow. Everywhere is in a safe space. Just sleep right here. I will not be doing that today. Maybe you'll catch me some other time deciding to do that. Go to sleep. You're drunk. I'm literally not. Active is one. YouTube chat so active. Active is one way to put it. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about my sourdough. I thought you were like, that's some active dough. And I was like, heck yeah, it is. Would it pop out of the bowl? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. This is my first time making a loaf. Yes. Hello. The dough is ripped. No, active is what they call it. Like that. This is active. This is active. Leave it alone, Lexi. Him at the YouTube chat, yeah. I'm not proud. Sorry. Me either. You don't make it if you incubate it? Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with it. Exactly. Very nice, yes. You're never gonna need bread again. I just gotta keep it alive. Are you gonna watch this scary movie in theaters? Probably not. But that could be fun. But still, yeah, probably not. Unless you don't have flour and water, of course. That's a bag of flour right there. And I got water. I want to see the Odyssey movie. I haven't seen the trailer for it. I need to watch it. It doesn't come out till sometime in July. Okay, then I won't watch the trailer yet. But yeah, I did want to go ahead and thank Myth again for the sub. Thank you, Myth, for the 18 months. And for calling me a vampire. I appreciate that. Thank you, TJ, for the freaking insanity of gifting 25 subs. Thank you. And giving us a crazy hype train. And thank Casual Jeeper for the 5 months as well. I didn't think the seconds would actually go that high. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's a raffle in the chat. ! Join. If you want to join the raffle. Will be a flop. That raffle will end next stream. That's true. It will not be ending this stream. Be good. I don't know what he's doing. I live in Texas. Thank you, Lexi, for the sunshine. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, so, I am gonna go ahead and get off for the night. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for all the subscribers on YouTube as well. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because, and let me tell you guys why. Because if you don't hit it, you enjoyed being here, you might never end up here again. So don't take that chance and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And you can see how you'll be able to see how my sourdough turns out. It'll be super, super fun. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, we need a Discord? You think so? Good to see you. See you later, Eastblocks. But yeah, good night, Asbeck. Good night, East Blocks. Good night, Tennis. Good night for the wins. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Myth. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, G Scott. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Let's see. Good night, Lexi. Good night, Hawk. Good night, Wilderness. Good night. Good night, Sing. Good night, Halder. Good night, David. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, Ruben. Good night, Mohammed. Good night, Neil. Good night, Barth. Eight new messages. Are you going to sleep because I showed up? Yes. Yeah, make a Discord. Yeah. I'm going to sleep. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, TJ, for the 25 gifted. Thank you. Good night, guys. Thank you for all the stickers on YouTube as well and for the super chats. Bye, guys. Good night. Good morning if it's morning for you. Okay. Bye, for real.